Hi guys, Maggie here, Maggie from Limitless Rebels. I came up with something, well, not really came up. What I did understood in last couple of weeks is I really want to share with you if you are an affiliate or if you want to build your business. If you want to make money in business without hurting anyone, there is something you need to know, okay? If you would be starting a traditional business, brick and mortar business, you would probably invest minimum sometimes you can invest between 5 and 10k into setting up just a normal brick and mortar business when you're starting creating your own products, etc. And let's say if you want to be a franchise, if you want to have a franchise of McDonald's or what have you, you would invest $100,000, okay? And some other businesses, $500,000. It's either way, you would invest a lot of capital into setting up a business. And if you would be starting a traditional route, you would write your business plan. You would also probably look for a lawyer to create some sort of legal documents that between you and your clients. To protect your business and your clients as well from liability. And the thing is, what I did realize in the online space is that people don't really look into the traditional way of starting a business, and no one really thinks of the traditional elements of the business. So when you start a business, you are whether you're having your own idea how to fix some problem, whether you have an idea of a product, physical or maybe a service that would help someone, you would be doing a market research. You would be doing market research about competitors, what is missing, how they're doing things. You would be trying to make it better service or better product, filling in the gaps in the market that you have researched. And what you will also do, you will establish your budget, okay? So you will know how much capital you have in order to invest in your business, how many of things in your business you can also have control of and you can do it yourself, and how many of the processes you would need to outsource. So whether you have business partners, whether you have creating the product. So for example, if you're doing a physical product, you would find a manufacturer, you will find distributors, you would find transport channels and how you're gonna manufacture it, how you're gonna transport the products, and you will take care of every single aspect of the business, especially if you invest in even more than 1 or 2k, 4k, 5k, 10k. Whether you invest 10 grand, 5 grand or $500,000, the pain is still the same when you would lose that money, and you really take care because this is your baby, right? And when people going into an online space or network marketing, the investment level is literally peanuts. It's $30-40 to join or pounds, and the running monthly costs are between 100, 200, maybe sometimes $300, depending. Obviously you can start small, so the minimum cost is literally $150 a month. And what happens and people are still like really struggling. It's like, oh, I thought this is all I need, when they're buying into a like affiliate program or MLM, in other words network marketing. They're paying $30-40. Sometimes depending on the business model that you're joining or the company that you're joining, you may or may not be required to pay a monthly cost to sustain your business for being able to have the license to resell, whether it's in affiliate marketing or in network marketing. And some people think that this is the same. Well, let me explain that. Affiliate marketing, you don't have downlines, okay? There are some very, very few affiliate marketing businesses that you can get profit from 1 or 2 lines of your team sales, profit, commissions. And majority of the businesses in affiliate, you just literally making money from a commission from selling a membership or a one-off sale, and you're getting paid for the commission, so from your own sales. In the network marketing, or MLM, which is multi-level marketing, everything is about making the connections, creating your network, and basically building a business based on the connections, and you're making sales you're making the revenue and the profit from two different things: from your own sales, so you need your own customer base, and you also have the income from your downline. So that's why you're building the team. And what happens is you can sometimes spend 3 months, 6 months, and if a new product, new company, there's another fantastic product that comes up on the market and it's shiny, it's better, it works faster, people do change. People do buy new things. People like to try new things because they're still looking for the magic formula. And people also like to change businesses because it pays better commissions, because it's a better program, because you're getting more benefits, etc. Well, in my opinion, that is still being an employee, because you're ending up actually working more hours than in your normal job for commission only. And you don't own this business. You don't own the product. You don't own any rights to the company. You have no control over the price, over the processes, over the customer service. This is not your business. Your business is you. You are the brand. You are the business. You are in control of who you sell to and how do you sell. So when you're starting your own business, you are creating a mission statement. Mission statement means that who do you want to help and how? What is your mission? What is your goal with the business? Who do you want to help and with what? And the problem with affiliate marketing or with network marketing is I'm not slagging off any network marketing, affiliate marketing in particular. I'm just wanted to explain that when you're joining the business, promote you and your mission. So if you're promoting nutrition or skincare or what have you, like CBD products, it's a great tool to help with your mission. For example, to having a better skin, to having a better health, better life, maybe earn money. This is what you promote, not the product itself. It's like being a personal trainer who wants to help people get fit. You don't promote the product that it's supporting their diet. You're promoting the mission to help people get in better health or get in better condition. And so this is your mission, and this is what you promote. And any products that you use in order to support your client's journey, in order to achieve that goal, is just a bypass. And you can use them. And the thing is, if the company change and you don't align with it anymore, if the product does change, or if there is any better product on the market that you may be wanting to change, you will look stupid if you will be changing the company every 3 months, every 6 months. It's just not like, oh, she's changing all the time, so I don't believe her anymore, I don't believe him anymore that this is actually a valuable product, because every 3 months there is a better product, right? Well, then promote you as a business, build your brand, your mission, and your name. What do you want to help people? Who do you want to help, and what do you want to help people with? And another thing is the prices and legal contracts. Okay, so obviously with the GDPR rules in Europe, which is basically protecting any consumers that are signing up and providing their any name, email, sometimes phone number, sometimes even more details, to protect their data, because what they're signing up for is the only information that they want to receive, not millions of other promotions, products, and all the other crap and spam in their inbox. So with that in mind, you need to also be careful of protecting your consumer, and you always need to make a legal contract. So obviously, if you would have your own business, you will probably get a legal advice on creating your contract between you and your client in order to protect yourself and their interest. And for example, you will get a lawyer, highly likely. I don't recommend doing your own contract. Trust me, I learned the hard way. To basically create something that protects your business, if something happens, you cannot ever say there is guarantee that nothing will happen or the client will leave, you won't do a mistake. Anyone can make a mistake, and you need to protect yourself and your client from doing so. So you will always spend money on these kind of things to protect yourself, your name, your brand, your company, your assets, to protect your family. And what I have realized with whether it's MLM, and I've been in I have overview about 8 or 10 different network marketing businesses. I still use products of many of them, and I like it. I just don't do it as a business, not a business model for me. I know it's serving a lot of people, and I think it's great that they're doing something. It's personal development, it's doing more than just being an employee. Awesome. What I just want to make sure is that you know how to protect yourself, your brand, and how to promote a business. And within affiliate marketing, if you're promoting someone else's product, service, or training or courses, make sure how much commission you're gonna get, have the contract, read the contract in terms of conditions of that contract. What does it oblige you to do? And if you sell someone else's course to your client, they will come after you, not after the company, because it's you who sold it to them. It's you who have say whatever you did say in order for them to make money or to get better health, to get better wealth. So make sure you understand what you're selling and how does it imply to your customers. For example, I have rejected lots of different job offers before, and I'm not ashamed of it. I would like to say that nothing will come out from me. I will never promote anything that can harm people. And sometimes, and a lot of people really, really don't read the terms and conditions and the terms of the contract and whatever they're going to use. If you're using someone else's product, that means you're using someone else's business. And if it's their business, they can do whatever they want with it. And they have legal documents for it. So make sure you read the documents. Because as fantastic as it may sound, and it may help on the first line, and it may sound like it's helping you, in the long term, if anything happens, you're in a deep shit, okay? So I just want to really, really make sure that you read the terms and conditions, because it can save your ass, it can save your brand, your name, and the biggest asset that you have. You might not have a property that to protect, but if you would invest in property, if you buy a car, you make sure you insure it, so if anything happens, you're not reliable, or something will pay off for the damages. Well, if you're promoting someone else's product, you also need to make sure that you protect your name and your customer. And if you don't read the terms and conditions, as good as it may sound, that it may help people like earn money or be in a better health, but what are the costs? What are the long-term goals of it? What if you cannot do it anymore? Or what if something happens to the customer? Who is liable for the damages? Are they going to come after the company, or how the company is going to protect them? Okay, so there is a lot of different legal implications which I cannot emphasize enough how important that is, that you will actually pay attention to it. So always read the contract, understand the business model, understand how the business makes the money. Okay, there is lots of different companies that promise you a dream, promises financial freedom, lots of money, good health, more time with the family. And the thing is, when it comes to this, they're not reliable if you don't get it. So you may spend your life savings because you're desperate, because you really want this, and you are ready to do whatever it takes. You're not a quitter only because you're going to, give up on that company, not going ahead with what they offer. It's protecting your rights. And the biggest asset that you can have, you can buy any sort of like material assets, let's say, that can bring you money, like you can invest in property, you can pay your rent. A car is not an asset, by the way, because it loses its value over time, so you will never sell the car for more than you bought it. So that's not an asset. An asset could be maybe some stock, some paper, some gold, silver. It can go up and down with the value. However, it is an asset and you can actually make money on it. So with the biggest asset that you have is your knowledge, is what sits between your ears. This is something you need to protect with all your rights, and you really need to make sure you protect this. To not give your knowledge away to anyone. You don't give any rights or copyright to your knowledge, because that's your intellectual asset, and this is your own and no one else's. So make sure you don't sell yourself to a devil, and whatever you create, you own it. Never give rights. So whenever you put in your own intellectual property, such as your own advice or content away, if you're okay to give it away, that's fine. But make sure you own the rights to the content, to your asset that you create. Even long term, think of like, if something happens and you created something, are you going to own it? Are you going to get it back? Do you still own it after you stop working for the company, or after you, I don't know, stop doing the business? Make sure it is protected. So make sure you have the copyright agreements in place, and that protects you, not only the business that you join. I hope that helps. I'm really, really strongly believing in ethical business, and it's not many people, well, I guess lots of people have a good intentions, and if someone is doing the harm, it's not on purpose. It's just majority of people don't really read the terms and conditions, or really looking on the business that they join or they create from legal rights and legal view. So if you're joining or starting any business, make sure you protect yourself and you don't get caught, because people are gonna come after you. And make sure you have the money or the legal agreement that you protecting yourself and your image and your brand. Because nothing, you can build your brand, but it takes a second to destroy it. So make sure you really protect that. Okay. I'm really passionate about ethics and about doing things morally right, and I don't want to brag about it, because I think it's if you brag that you are unethical, I think it creates the opposite effect. That's why I don't like to kind of name myself like ethical coach or whatever. I have went through different businesses. I ran property service business. I have been in affiliate marketing for the last 3.5 years. I started a coaching business. I coach in business and marketing. And I like to do things ethically, right? So it doesn't harm anyone, and it's purely transparent. And I'd rather not earn money than sell something that will harm someone, or it's not good for them long term. Obviously, no one can take responsibility for someone else's success, because you cannot tell, you cannot predict circumstances. You cannot predict how fast someone will learn. You cannot predict whether it's going to work or they will understand it, or whether they will put the time and effort into building it. What you need to do is, it's like when you attend a university, you gain the knowledge, and then you are responsible how do you going to use it. So make sure you just protect yourself. I hope that makes sense and it will help some of you. If you have any questions, please shoot me a message. We can jump on a 1 hour call, no problem at all, free of charge. And I'll be happy to discuss your business model and analyze what you do and what you need in order to protect yourself, and how do you create a business that protects you and your clients as well, that you have everything that you need in that business, all the business pieces and elements that creates a business, rather than just posting now and then and just hoping for the best. This is not a business. The business have all sorts of different components which you need to know in order that you need in place, so you can create the processes, so you can create a business, not work for yourself or your life. Hope that helps. Hope that makes sense. If you have any questions, shoot me a message. Bye for now and have a good day. Bye.